Hi, youth beginner students. Thanks for joining me for another fun class. We've got some really cool kick stuff that we're gonna be working on today. So hope your day is going well, and I hope that this makes it even better. Now, before we bow into our class, you know I have a cow joke for you. So the question is, what does the farmer say to the cows at nighttime? You know you're gonna find out at the end of the class. All right, so let's go ahead and bow it in. Face this way, Kunya. Face the flags, cookie, all right? Paro. Standing meditation, makya. Paro. Face the pictures of the Grand Masters, Konchanim, Chariot. Kunya. Face this way one more time, Chariot. Kunyat. Now, for our warm-up today, you are going to need something that you can kind of hold on to for balance. So if you're like close to like a couch or something like that, that should be fine. Easiest thing is probably just to grab like a chair, kind of keep it in your workout area, and that should work out great. So I'm gonna give you a quick second to go grab one of those, maybe a sip of water if you want to, and then I'll see you right back here in a moment. All right, guys, so I have my chair here, and we're gonna be working a little bit of like a concentration kick style warm-up. We're gonna mix in jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. And also blending in the concept of a pyramid. So I know that sounds like kind of complicated, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna be practicing 3 basic kicks. In my opinion, the 3 most important kicks in our syllabus. We have front kick, side kick, and roundhouse kick, all right? When we do that, we're gonna be using this chair to help us keep our balance so that we can focus mostly on proper foot position and great execution of the technique. So for the first round, I'm gonna load up one of my legs. I'm gonna do a front kick, a side kick, and a round kick. Ideally, without putting my foot down. Now, if my leg gets tired, I need to sit down for a moment, that's always fine. But the goal is to try to keep the leg up. I'm gonna do that on one side. I'm gonna do that on the other side. Once I've done both sides, then I'm gonna do 1 jumping jack, 1 push-up, and 1 sit-up. Then I would repeat the exercise, and I would go for 2 front kicks, 2 side kicks, 2 round kicks. I would do that on both sides. Then I would do 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups. Make sense? All right, let me demonstrate what the first couple of rounds might look like. So you're welcome to follow along with me, or if you want to watch for a minute, I'm gonna give you guys a still frame where you can pause the video in a little bit and you can work this. The goal is going to be to work up to 6 total kicks, each technique, each side. So again, the first 2 rounds might look something kind of like this. I'm gonna load my leg up, and also it doesn't really matter how high I kick, right? I can work low, I can work high, but the most important thing is that I'm working a good technique. Front kick, chamber, pivot, side kick, load, round kick. Same thing on the other side, load it up, front kick, side kick, round kick. Then I would do 1 jumping jack, 1 push-up, and 1 sit-up. I'm gonna pop up, that's round 1 of 6. Now we do round 2. Front kick, pivot, side kick, round kick, round kick. Same thing on this side. Front, side, round. Now, 2 jumping jacks, 2 push-ups, 1, 2 sit-ups. 1, 2. Then you would do 3 of each thing, then 4, then 5, and then 6. This is not gonna be easy, so take all the time you need. If you need to put your foot down in between a couple kicks, that's okay. But do your best, guys, and I'll see you right back here in a minute. Great job with the warm-up, guys. I know it's not an easy one, but it's definitely a good one. right? A lot of times students will ask like, what's the fastest way or what's the easiest way to get better at martial arts or to become excellent in martial arts? And there is an easy answer, but it's not a very low effort type thing. So the easiest, the fastest way to get good is to put in a lot of effort. And things like those concentration kicks, man, they are so awesome and helpful towards developing that strength and focus on having proper kick techniques. So having finished that one, let's do a quick stretch and we'll continue on. So go ahead and put your hands on your hips and hip circles. Good. Other way. Arm circles backwards. And forward. Back and forth. You're still thinking about that cow joke a little bit, aren't you? I can tell. Link your hands together, trunk twist. Good, hands back on your hips, head side to side. Looking left and right. Up and down. Good, spread your feet apart. Lean forward, one hand on each foot, and repeat after me. Say, Hana,
Hana,
Tu,
Tu,
Set,
Set,
Net,
Net,
Taset,
Taset,
Yaset,
Yaset,
Ilga,
Ilga,
Yoro,
Yoro,
Ahap,
Aho,
Yo.
Sho,
Both hands over on your right foot, and Il,
Il,
I,
I,
Sam,
Sam,
Sa,
Sa,
O,
O,
Yu,
Yup,
Chill,
Chill,
Pa,
Pa,
Coop,
Coop,
Ship.
Ship,
Good. Other side. Hana,
Hana,
Tu,
Tu,
Set,
Set,
Net,
Net,
Taset,
Taset,
Yaset,
Yaset,
Ilga,
Ilga,
Yoro,
Yoro,
Ahap,
Aho,
Yo.
Sho,
Spread them out a little bit more. Good. One hand on each foot again. And Il,
Il,
I,
I,
Sam,
Sam,
Sa,
Sa,
O,
O,
Yu,
Yup,
Chill,
Chill,
Pa,
Pa,
Coop,
Coop,
Ship.
Ship,
Hands to the middle. Walk your feet in. Remember, I only want to walk my feet in until the point where either my knees want to bend, so I would stop, or if my hands come off the floor. I want to stop right at that point. If I can keep bringing them in all the way, keep my legs straight and hands on the mat, that's good. Good. Wag the tail a little bit. Nice job. Good. Grab yourselves a quick sip of water, come on back, and we'll get into our main drill. All right, so earlier in the week, we spent some time working through our basic techniques with a little drill called 3-level kicking, which was a cool one. I made a little promise we'd work on some 1-steps later in the week, so here we are working on that one, okay? So I have a little bit of a sequence of drills that we're gonna work on our 1-steps with to get better and better at those. I will do a quick review of the kick 1-steps for the beginner class, but if you want some more detail, of course, you can look on the YouTube channel, and under the playlist for each rank, you will find those kick 1-steps. So if you want a little greater detail, you can certainly review that because it's a really great resource. Now, for the first round, we are just going to practice our kick 1-steps kind of regular shadowed style. So I'm going to demonstrate 1 through 8. Remember, if you are a white belt, a Tiger Dragon transfer, or a Sunshine belt, I want you guys to practice 1 and 2. That'll be fine. 9th gups, you're responsible for knowing up through 4. Orange belts, you're responsible for knowing up through 6. And 7th gups, you guys know all 8, everything for the beginner class. All right, so first things first, we're gonna put our right leg back in fighting stance. Now, this is my right leg. If you're looking at me on a TV or something, then if you mirror me, you'll be putting your left leg back, okay? So I'm actually going to turn this way. So we are kind of looking together here. So I'm gonna go right leg back in fighting stance. Now when we practice these in class, I usually call out the number. The students will repeat that number back to me, and then when I key up, we would do the technique, or we would start to go through the cueing. So my advice is to kind of repeat and kind of follow along with me. Ready? Number 1.
Number 1.
Front kick.
Front kick.
So we do our front kick, and it goes right back where we got it from. Ready? Number 2.
Number 2.
Side kick.
Side kick.
Good. Remember, when we do our side kick, good pivot, point the tushy, heel above toes. And it goes right back where we got it from. So white belts, sunshine belts, tiger dragon transfers, those would be the ones that you would need to know. Ninth cups, let's move on to 3 and 4. Ready? Number 3.
Number 3.
Roundhouse kick.
Round kick.
Good. Right back where we got it from. Number 4.
Number 4.
Notice each time I step back, I'm in a good back stance. I have 90 degrees between my feet. My knees are not collapsed in. Try to keep a good stance here. Ready? So for number 4, slide the front foot.
Slide the front foot.
Turn and look.
Turn and look.
Load.
Load.
And kick straight back. Good. When you're done, reset back to your position. Ninth cups, that was up through 4. Those are yours. Orange belts, let's move on to 5 and 6. Ready? Number 5.
Number 5.
Slide the front foot.
Slide the front foot.
Reverse inside.
Reverse inside.
Grab.
Grab.
Side kick.
Side kick.
Good. Returning. Number 6.
Number 6.
Good. Squat under.
Squat under.
Roundhouse kick.
Round kick.
Orange belts, those are your techniques. Good. Master Crosby's telling me I'm getting out of frame. Okay. So 7th cups, we have 7 and 8. Ready? Number 7.
Number 7.
Push kick.
Push kick.
Now, push kick is like a front kick, but instead of striking with the ball of the foot, you're actually going to be hitting with like the blade or the heel, and you're kind of pushing out with the heel. Ready? Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8 starts from Chumbi. Step back right.
Step back right.
Block left.
Block left.
Grab.
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 Round kick.
Round kick.
Good. That was a quick demo of 1 through 8. Now for this first round, I'd like for you to work from 1 up to your highest number. I want you to go through that 4 times on your own. So when I go to this next still shot, pause your video there, work your set 4 times, and then return back for round 2. Awesome work on round 1, guys. Moving on to round 2. Now, ideally you would have a partner for round 2. If you don't have someone that's willing to work with you right now, if you had a wave master, that would be great. If you don't have any of those things, you can go back to like using your chair. Okay, I would not encourage you to hit the chair really hard. Round 2 is what I call gentle touch. Okay, so I'm gonna borrow my partner, Master Cosby, and I'm gonna turn sideways for you guys this time. Now, my partner is just literally standing there. They are not moving. They're not doing much of anything, all right? And my goal is I'm going to work through my kick 1 steps, just gently touching where I might strike. Now, if I choose to put my strike up high, I'm probably not going to gently smack my partner in the head, right? So here's how 1 through 8 might look if I'm just working this gentle touch. I'm right leg back, hands are up. Number 1, boom. I didn't kick her really hard, but I hit with the proper part of my foot, and I hit at a proper target right at her solar plexus. Number 2, that was maybe a little too hard. Number 3, round kick. Number 4, slide, turn, look. Number 5, slide the front foot, reverse inside, grab, side kick. Number 6, squat under, round kick. Number 7, push kick. Number 8, step back right, block left, grab, grab, round kick, right? So nice and gentle. Don't hit your partner too hard. You know, maybe you can switch roles, get a little payback in there perhaps. But my challenge is to you to work that 4 times. Nice and gentle with your partners, and we'll come back for round 3. Good job, guys, with round 2. We got our final round here. This is the zombie round, okay? Now, you're welcome to take this to whatever level of intensity that you would like. My recommendation for beginners is to keep it slow. The idea here is that we really refine the process of working on our kick 1 steps, and that we get into the habit of great techniques. As we get more advanced, I absolutely promise you there are much crazier variations that will push your limits a little bit more, but best to establish good habits now. So here's my awesome partner again. And I would say if you don't have a partner, you can imagine this, but it obviously works a little bit nicer when you do have someone that's willing to work with you. So Master Cosby is my partner. She's gonna put both of her hands out, and she's gonna be coming at me very slowly like a zombie, okay? I'm still practicing my gentle touch, and I'm gonna work my 1 through 8, how that might be applied against the zombie. So I'm right leg back fighting stance. Notice when we're starting also that she's out of range. I can't hit her from here. So this is gonna help me work on my timing and my distance control as she starts to walk towards me. When the time is right, boom, front kick. When the zombie feels that, it'll back up again. Yeah, zombies, they get confused easily. Oh, she's coming back. Number 2, I don't want her to grab me. Boom, there's my side kick. I'm so ready for this next zombie. Number 3, ooh, bah, good. Each time I'm going right leg back into fighting stance. Number 4, oh, I can't wait to give this one to the zombie. Bah! Number 5, oh, I get a chance to grab onto that zombie limb this time. Coming in, slide the front foot, reverse inside, grab, bah, side kick. Number 6, oh, I'm so ready. I'm right leg back, fighting stance. Here comes the zombie. Squat under, round kick, nice. Number 7, I know it's that push kick again. Boom. Number 8, starts in Chumbi. Oh, it's a tricky one. Step back right, block left, grab, grab, round kick. Nice. So, like before, 4 total rounds going through with your partners. Stay gentle, guys. Oh no, the zombie's coming back. Bah! Good. Have some fun. We'll see you back here in a moment. Great job with the 1-step practice today, guys. Got a little bit of a game for you. Really, it's a modification to the karate baseball that we played earlier in the week. So if you haven't seen the video from the first part of the week on this, you can go back, look at that one. That is like kind of classic karate baseball as I learned it today, a little modified version. So if I can borrow my partner again, Master Cosby. We use these little balls for dodgeball and all kinds of stuff in class. I like them because they're light and fluffy and they're not gonna destroy anything. So if you have something like that, that's great. You could also use like sock or stuffed animal. Yeah, great solution, right? So here's how the modified version is gonna work. I'm going to get 3 outs, just like I always would in baseball. Depending on what kind of a kick I use, that will dictate what base I would get to or how far my runner will advance, okay? I'm not a baseball expert, but I think we can stay on board with this. So now, easiest kick in my opinion for this game is roundhouse kick. So that's gonna get me 1 base. We know in baseball, of course, it goes first base, second base, third base, and then home, which would be like a point or a run. So if Master Cosby throws the ball and I can hit it with a round kick, boom. That was kind of a round kick. Then that would mean I have a runner on first base, okay? This is where it's gonna be a little different from regular baseball. I don't have like a new batter per se where I have more than 1 person on base. I can only have 1 person on base at a time, okay? I can continue round kicking and my runner can advance one base each time if I want. Or if I want to use a different kick, I would say a front kick would be worth 2 bases. So I got my hands up, ball comes in, boom, hit it with a front kick. Then my runner has now gone, say, from first base where they were. Now they've advanced 2 bases to third base. Since they're on third, if I want them to score, I only need 1 base. So I can choose my round kick if I want. Boom, I got it. Now I have 1 score. So I have nobody on base, I have 1 run, no outs. Maybe I want to throw a side kick. If I can hit it with my heel on a side kick, that gives me 3 bases. Good. Ball's coming in. Ah, good. Well, that was pretty good, actually. So I've got a runner on third. If I want them to score, I can choose really any kick at this point, right? I'll go for my round kick. They've scored. Now, let's say I want to be greedy. I don't want to deal with any bases. I want to hit my home run. Then I can throw a spinning kick, okay? I can throw like a turn back kick or a spin hook kick if I'm an advanced belt, this kind of thing. I missed my turn back kick when I practiced this a minute ago. Let's see if I hit it this time. All right, so turn back. I missed. Oh, that would be an out. All right, I'll try again.
How many outs do you get?
I get 3 outs in baseball. I got 1. Ooh, okay. Not a great hit, but per the rules of the game, I think it counts as a run. So that's going to be the modified version of karate baseball, guys. Thanks for doing class with us today. Let's finish out our cow joke. What did the farmer say to the cows at night? He said it's past your bedtime. Cows live in a pasture, nighttime, but you guys get it. Now, I'm going to throw a little teaser out there. We have some exciting things coming up. Keep an eye on your email and on Facebook. I think we have some fun announcements coming up really soon, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.